Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to No Filter Friends, where we talk about marketing without filter. So today's topic is emerging trends in beauty.
In today's episode, we'll discuss how AR is used in personalisation, specifically looking into brands such as MAC and Charlotte Tilbury and how they utilise it to their advantage. We'll also be discussing the rise in social commerce and live shopping, focusing on how TikTok beauty brands use this to engage with customers. We'll also be talking about how NFTs have made their way into the beauty industry and how they might continue to flourish due to their sustainability.
So first of all, I wanted to talk about AR.
This article on Forbes, written by Parkkinen, touches on how AI will develop and eventually is predicted to take over the beauty industry. The industry has already welcomed AI with open arms, and the article states that the industry has witnessed an expanding horizon of AI's influence that is reshaping business customer dynamics. Generative AI is believed to reshape how beauty enthusiasts perceive, experience, and embrace makeup. With generative AI, the makeup experience can transcend the routine, combining artistry and innovation. Parkkinen states that the voyage has just begun and we're poised to discover realms of insight and connection previously deemed inaccessible.
And how it's, becoming a big thing in the beauty world. It's slowly changing the way consumers engage with brands, how we interact with their products, how we find out about their products. I don't know how much experience you guys have with AR filters on social media.
I tried it once.
There was this, back then I wanted to paint my hair. Yeah. So tried a new Garnier had this, like this hair kind of test, and you just had to post your face or photo. And then it will just paint in the color you want and put it on your hair. It was alright, but also at the same time kinda glitchy.
Yeah,
That's the same thing that happened with me I tried the elf filter for foundation and it doesn't come out.
Nice.
Right? Because they do the colors just a straight color.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take into account the lighting. Because your makeup will look different in different lighting.
If you came in person as well, it won't be the same.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I also had the same experience as you. Not for elf, but mine's for I think Maybelline. And between shades, there's no difference.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know which shade I should get, but yeah.
Whilst I was researching for this topic, I tried. MAC have got one.
Oh.
You can try all of their products online. It's not an app yet. It's literally just on their website. It was so shit. It was so laggy. The colours did not look good. I tried the lip liner as well as the foundation. The lip liner, it just makes your lips look so stupid. It was awful.
It would overline your lips.
Yeah, but there were a lot of good reviews. So I was like, let me try it out, but it did not work for me. It doesn't make me want to purchase their products, put it that way. It puts me off, if anything. What else was it? But yeah, I suppose it's good that they've got this try before you buy kind of idea.
Yeah.
It can give you an idea. I understand, what they're trying to do, but also does it make the shopping experience easier?
No, because
No,
not really, not much.
I think
as
they
you said.
market it as it'll make it better.
Yeah, choose your shade straight away.
Yeah.
As you said, it makes you kind of be turned off by the product sometimes, right? And also, I feel like they're just trying to use this technology as a way to how you'd go to stores. You can try out the makeup there, but now as people don't go to stores as much, we buy stuff online. They're trying to do that.
It's the online alternative.
That's why, yeah. That's what I think.
But it's not as effective. You can't be going into the store and actually trying the product, in my opinion.
Yeah, the technology isn't there yet.
Not quite. Maybe in the future.
Hopefully.
There are a lot of beauty brands that use this technology, though. I've done some research. Charlotte Tilbury, they've got an AR magic mirror in store, which I thought was quite interesting. I've never heard of it before. So you go into their store, there's a mirror, it's interactive. And you can physically see yourself in the makeup in the mirror, which I thought was really good. It's one of the more advanced ones that I've heard about. Glossier do it as well. Snapchat AR filters, Estee Lauder. So it's a lot of kind of the more luxurious brands that do it.
Which is why we don't know much.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have the money to be spending on them. Yeah. Yeah, so something that I've had a decent amount of experience with is the filters on TikTok. Beauty filters in particular. I've seen a lot of trends going around.
Yeah.
So people will use them to, you know, decide the order of their makeup, things like that. Have you guys seen those TikToks?
I've seen those. Yeah.
No, not really.
Or like pick out specific makeup products, like, you know, these beauty influencers who have like a lot of makeup.
Like I've seen like it was like a contour one where like they'll have filters
depending on your face shape.
Face shape.
That tells you what to do.
And like it'll show you where to put the bronzer, and like people would try it and see if it would.
I tried it once.
Did it work? Oh,
No.
Okay.
I feel like they're not always catered to different faces. It's just like one standard face shape.
Yeah. There was also like I saw the one with eyebrows. Like how your eyebrows was going to look. Yeah. And it was like
mine looks stupid.
Yeah. It looked long on this side. I was like,
no. I mean, to be fair, when they make TikTok filters, they kind of have to use one template. Like a few templates, maybe like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5.
It's designed just on one face, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's not. It doesn't take into consideration other people's faces and whatnot.
And we're all different. It's not going to work for all of us. So, do you think there's any kind of limitations or drawbacks, negative sides to AR in the beauty industry? Or just discuss?
I think it can for like beauty filters, for example, like on TikTok they have a beauty filter where they like you can smooth out your skin, so it's not like if you have any acne spots, it gets rid of that. And I feel like that sometimes can come off as fake to people that are watching, because then people who are watching will see and be like, oh my god, she has like such nice skin. Like I wish I could have that nice skin, but in real life they don't actually have.
What annoys me about that is a lot of these influencers are using filters like that but promoting a product at the same time. It should be classed as false advertising.
That's true.
It's not fair, is it?
They should probably put in like
a disclaimer. I know
you
can see a lot of the filters, you know, in the left-hand corner on TikTok, but the smoothing filter, you can't tell who's using it. So
exactly. Even in Indonesia, actually in Asia in general, once you have like an Indonesian SIM, like what's it called? Provider, like telephone provider, you immediately, if you open TikTok, immediately it will make your skin beautified immediately. It's in Indonesia, in Korea. That's from my experience. It might be in any other parts of Asia.
I feel like TikTok automatically does it here as well.
Oh, yeah, I think so as well.
But it's probably not as extreme.
I think you have to like put in the settings and then it will just instantly do it.
Like in Indonesia, it automatically enlarges your eyes. Yeah, so that's a little weird and like makes your face more.
It's trying to make people kind of conform to beauty standards.
Exactly.
Without their consent, which is kind of messed up.
Very.
Yeah. What about privacy concerns? Do you feel like there's anything?
Yeah, I mean, they take your data.
They take your data. They're scanning your face.
Yeah, you don't know like how they're using it or like where they're gonna take it.
Yeah, it's not like
ethically great.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so social commerce and live shopping. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a sucker for TikTok Shop. I've bought quite a lot on there.
Yeah.
More recently. It's mostly been food, to be honest. Yeah, which people look at me and kind of think, what are you doing buying food online? They're legit like businesses though that are selling them, like cake businesses. I recently bought some tteokbokki. Which was really nice. I really enjoyed that. I recommend. But beauty brands are kind of, you know, using this live shopping feature to their advantage more recently. Have you ever bought anything from TikTok Shop, Instagram Shop, anything?
TikTok Shop. It wasn't my experience, but it was my mom's. She bought this lint roller and hair curler. She said it was like her experience seemed to be good, but at first, she didn't even know if it would arrive or if it'd actually be good quality, or it could be a scam. But after she said it was good, obviously the delivery process was kinda long, it took 2 weeks, but overall she said it was good. The products were alright too.
She said it was good. The products are alright.
it kind of gives me like Temu vibes,
Yeah.
and I didn't really know what to expect.
I remember I once wanted to get an eyeshadow palette, but I didn't get it because I thought it would like be a scam.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, that's just what the vibe kind of came from.
Yeah. Maybe. See, I kind of like if I see something I want on there, I wait until I've seen multiple reviews from people that I know I can trust. Not
Kind of
people
like
who are
Shein, like you have to read the reviews.
To do a lot of research beforehand.
Does TikTok Shop have like a review section?
It does, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's perfect then.
But I've realised that a lot of the reviews on there on certain products look fake.
Oh.
And I suppose it's like anything really, like Shein, for example. People will just put reviews on there for points, won't they? You can get points for leaving reviews, so it's kind of, do you trust them, do you not? It just depends.
Yeah, as someone who doesn't actually has ever bought anything from TikTok Shop, I'm just curious about it. Yeah.
But no, everything that I bought has turned up and it's been absolutely fine. That jumper I was wearing in the last episode, TikTok Shop. So would you know it was from there?
Exactly. Maybe I am turned into it. Like maybe I'll try.
Have a look. I'll send you some links to some stuff.
Thank you.
So beauty brands are leveraging live streaming in particular, selling their stuff on live streams. You know, it engages users a lot more when it's live. You know, they can communicate with them in real time, the comments. You can join TikTok lives as well. Not that I don't think brands really do that. That's more just comments. And I've noticed a lot of brands, every time someone buys something in the live, they will shout them out. They'll say their names and be like, oh, thank you for your purchase. We'll pack it live right now in front of you. Then they'll throw in extras. It's kind of just, you know.
I actually saw that whilst I was scrolling, and James Charles, I know he's controversial, but I saw his live pop up where he was like packing up a package for one of his customers that bought like a lot from his makeup brand.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one. I think I did see it. Like a whole box.
That's quite extreme because he's, you know, he's a very big influencer.
Big influencer.
Imagine James Charles packing your own order.
I know.
I'd be embarrassed though. Do you know what I mean? Like
with the shout outs and everything.
Yeah.
Like, no, I just want to buy your stuff on discount. I don't want to be shouted out. But no, it does. It helps with the, you know, customer business relationship quite a lot. I didn't really realise I'm not like a massive user of Pinterest anymore. Like recently, I should be because I love it. But I didn't realise that Pinterest also have the social commerce, like with the links, in pictures and stuff. I went on there recently, and there seems to be quite a lot of ads on there.
Oh yeah.
Don't know if you guys have ever like clicked on them by accident. I do that a lot.
All the time.
When I think it's just a picture, and it's not. But yeah, they seem to be utilising more of that, especially with beauty products. That's mainly what I look at though on Pinterest. So you know, hair and
and in Pinterest they can actually, how do I say it, see a makeup look, see if what kind of skin tone it caters to, and actually suggest to you which colors to pick.
Really?
Depending on your skin tone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's interesting. But yeah, Pinterest. Again, I'm an avid Pinterest user. So
same.
Yeah.
I need to make use of it more. I feel like it's good for inspiration.
Yeah, it's so useful,
especially for our what's it called? Our course. The best for like making infographics and stuff.
Nice. So, why do you think that social commerce and live shopping are doing so
well? Oh well,
I mean, it's a like very interactive way to like market your brand to people, right? And like people get that like personal connection with like the brand owner or like whoever like works closely to them. And I've also seen like even on like live streams where like people who are selling their like beauty products, like they like sometimes give deals during that live stream. So like that's another way. Like they're like, oh yeah, if I go on this live stream, like maybe I can get a deal.
I did it recently over summer. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Beauty Crop, the brand, makeup brand.
No,
they're literally all over my TikTok. I've got quite a lot of their products, and I went on one of their lives over summer. They sell these really popular cream blushes. They're normally like, what, 12 quid each?
Oh.
I got one for £2 on a live. Like, their discounts are crazy. I was like, yeah, let's just do it. It was like such an impulse buy, but it felt like such a good deal. It's bad, really, because it makes you spend money without really thinking about it. It's so quick because they're saying, like, oh, the live's going to end in like 15 minutes. Get your blushes now.
End in 15 minutes.
Sense of urgency makes you want to purchase just quicker, faster. Exactly. Like, it kind of rushes you through the.
But I feel like that's sometimes also a bad thing, because for me, if I feel rushed into buying something, it just makes me not want to buy it.
I know what you mean. The amount of times I've clicked out of the lives because I've been like, no, like, you need to save money.
You need to like think about it. I'm like,
do you actually need it or want it?
Which, like, if they kept the deal on for a little longer and I actually had the time to think about it, maybe I would have gotten it. But if they're like too pushy,
I feel like a lot of people fall victim to just impulse buying.
And
that's why it's effective. That's why it works. I was scrolling on TikTok last night, funnily enough, and the Beauty Crop live. They had two people from their brand on there pushing stuff because it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday. They were live from like 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. the whole day. And I thought, how much money are you making? If there are so many people, like, there were literally like, how many people in the live? There were like 250 people when I went on there. And that was later on, and like the live was ending at that point. So just think how many people they're pushing to quickly.
But I mean, it offsets the cost of like how much they're reducing their prices.
True.
So that's cool, I guess.
It's smart, yeah. Yeah, they're doing deals with shipping as well, which I appreciate. TikTok Shop, their shipping delivery fees are awful. Absolutely awful. This. But I also do think it's a smart way to grab consumers quickly. I found a statistic that 62% of women follow beauty brands, like, as a whole. So if you're already following them and they're pushing out this content, you're bound to see it at some point and buy something. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys follow many beauty brands.
I do.
You do? Is it mainly like K-beauty? Yeah. I don't really see it as much with K-beauty, which is interesting. It's more the English brands. Yeah. Strange. I wonder why that is.
I think it's because it's very trendy right now. They just buy it anyway.
Yeah, they buy them anyway, so they don't need to push them.
For K-beauty brands, they're kind of like, it's based on influencers.
Basically, if there is a new product, they're just like, I want to buy this because my celebrity used this and I follow using this. So
they've got massive fan bases, haven't they?
I'll buy it if BTS uses it.
She is one as well.
So that'll be in a different episode.
Stay tuned to that.
For real.
Well, actually, we already filmed that
one.
you have to re-film it.
Yeah, should cut that out. What do you guys think about beauty brands in particular, collaborating with influencers? Like, do you think it benefits the brand quite a lot? Do you trust them?
To some extent, yes. Yeah, speaking again, K-beauty. So a lot of K-pop idols use K-beauty for their performance looks and stuff. And those things stay on them. With the amount of choreography they do, the intense choreography, the sweaty. Yeah, that's why. And then sometimes the makeup artists for those idols actually like come out and tell them like, hey, this is what I've been using.
I love it when they do that.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's why like, by default we're like, this product must be amazing to withstand that much sweat. So it's like,
so it's almost like if you're seeing it in real time, you're seeing how it lasts, how it performs. That makes you want to buy it.
And also by default, like some K-pop idols actually endorse a brand or two. So like for example, aespa Winter is actually what's it called? An influencer for a brand called Clio. I'm not sure if you've heard about. Yeah, so Clio, they're really well known for like long-lasting eyeliner, so that's why a lot of people kind of go buy it as well, because winter is like a reliable face, so that's why I think so.
And they won't even buy only that. They would also buy that cushion foundation. Yeah, I would also like to
I've seen
buy
a lot of
it.
that recently.
Yeah.
A lot of American.
We tried that
influencers.
actually.
Oh,
the
tear
cushion. The
Well,
cushion.
I
we tried.
You tried it
Yeah.
then?
It was on my
Tried
hand. It went like pink on my hand.
Oh,
Oxidized.
It
don't want
oxidized to
Oxidized.
pink.
Yeah.
Well, I think with me, it's like whenever I want to buy a makeup product, I kind of try and find someone like little influencers, like a couple 100,000 like followers who like look like me.
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
To like see if it will look good on like my features and my complexion. If that
Also-
makes sense.
Sorry. Also, look for people who have got a similar kind of lifestyle as well.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you guys. I'm not going out in fucking full glam every day.
Yeah.
I don't want a full beat face. I want something natural.
Mhm.
True.
So I'm not going to look at James Charles
Exactly.
for makeup inspiration because he's
No
not
shade
what I
James
want.
Charles.
Yeah, no shade. A little
Shading
bit of shade.
a little bit of shade.
For me, I think, if I like a product or am interested in it, I'll go to TikTok basically, and be like, search of the product and the amount of people that would post and would review that product. If I see an influencer that I know that they have good opinions about stuff, I'll go, yeah, I'll buy it. It works out till now, so yeah.
It's hard to resist, especially when products are trending as well.
Yeah,
It's very difficult.
It happens to me for K-beauty products, skincare products. If I see basically the COSRX. What was it? Snail mucin, yeah, that one. I saw it on an idol that was using it, and I was like, I want to know. So I searched it up and a lot of posts came up and a lot of influencers and people are saying it's a great product, so I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. It happens to all the products I have.
Oh, but the adverse of it, how effective is it though? Like sometimes influencers say stuff and it doesn't work for you. Stuff like that.
I
Yeah.
kind of feel lied to.
Yeah.
I mean, my experience with the snail mucin, it didn't really do anything for me. And I kind of felt like everyone was just kind of lying and bigging it up for the camera. But then you said it worked for you?
It works for me, yeah.
So,
See, that's the thing.
Depends.
It's also like everything works differently for everyone.
yeah.
And like it might work for them. Like you don't know. Sometimes
actually
they
don't
lie.
know.
Sometimes it's actually the truth.
Yeah. But it makes them look untrustworthy,
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
it, to you
it does.
personally?
But to be fair, a lot of influencers, well, a lot of the skincare influencers I see on TikTok, they use so many skincare, as in like
Yes.
different skincare
Yeah.
is what I meant. I don't know how valid, how trustworthy they can be if they just cycle through skincare products every other week. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how trustworthy they are sometimes.
Exactly.
So yeah.
You
You
know,
need to use stuff for a long period of
yeah.
time.
Because there are videos of people trying out the products for one day.
For one day. And like,
Yeah.
okay,
It's
of course
It's
it
not
looks
gonna do
great on
anything.
you on that moment, but use it for like a week or like a month and see what's the progress, and then you can review it. But I think
They should try it for longer.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Specifically for skincare, at least,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's like a long-term sort of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not gonna achieve.
It's not an overnight fix, is it?
Yeah.
And a lot of these
No,
people
no.
probably have, dermatologists behind the scenes. They've got the money for help with their skin,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But everyday people like us, we don't have that. So.
Yeah.
So, NFTs. Last topic, NFTs. Does anyone know what it stands for?
Non-fungible tokens.
She got it. Do you know what they mean? What they are?
All I know about them, monkeys. Pictures of monkeys that people buy.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't have the best reputation. You know what? I don't have the best perception of them. So like, oh bless you.
I remember, I think it was Justin Bieber who was selling some NFTs with like a bear.
About what?
That rings a bell.
Like he had it as his Instagram profile picture for quite a while.
Yeah,
I feel like that was a thing.
that's the thing. And I feel, when was it? I think it was around COVID.
Yeah.
One talk show host gave everyone an NFT because a certain celebrity was selling them. So that was funny, and I laughed about it.
It's very random.
Very random,
Yeah.
and I don't see the benefit of it personally.
Neither do I.
Mhm.
I was going to ask you, would you ever consider purchasing an NFT?
No.
Bear in mind, it's not a physical product,
No.
and you probably won't see anything from it. You just know that you've got it. You own it.
I don't get the point of it, if I'm being honest.
No,
No.
No.
you
And
wouldn't.
also, I've heard about how NFT makers are stealing art from artists. So I don't know. I'd rather not.
Is it ethical?
Is it ethical? No, but yeah.
It is a good way for individuals to get, small, if it's like a small influencer or something, to get their work out there. If they want to make money from it, they're an artist, for example.
Definitely. That's
something like that. But it's interesting how it's kind of integrating itself into the beauty industry. And I don't really see how it would be effective. I see it in terms of art, but not beauty.
No,
why would you want like a digital lipstick? Do you know what I mean? Like, that was one of my examples. Like, why would you want
people are doing that. Brands are doing that.
Yeah, they have over the years. Yeah,
I don't understand why and how. That's the point.
You can't use it. It's just there.
Use it.
You only got digital lipstick. What are you gonna do with it?
You can't put it on your lips, can you? And your real life lips.
It's just on your laptop, computer, whatever.
Just staring at it.
What the heck?
It almost to me just feels like a power thing. Like people know they own something, so they feel good about it.
But it's not like it's physical.
I know, it doesn't make sense to me, but yeah, they're slowly becoming more of a thing. It's not like it's like Bitcoin where you can kind of, trade it or, get money from it. It's just there.
It's just the right to own for a digital product.
Yeah.
A digital product makes no sense to me, honestly. Like a digital makeup product makes no sense to me.
It doesn't. No.
And the fact that brands are doing this.
Well, there's quite a lot of luxury brands, Clinique, Givenchy, NARS. They will...
Actually, I'm surprised.
Yeah, so am I. But it's all the ones that have got money in the first place that are doing it. So,
Maybe it says something about their target audience.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
They've got the money to buy digital assets, I guess. Money to waste.
Yeah.
NFTs can offer perks. I suppose this can kind of, cast a light on why people might want to buy them. So, for example, brands will sell NFTs with real world benefits. So, like exclusive access to products or, VIP events. So, stuff actually comes with the asset itself. Would that sway your opinion on buying an NFT? If you were really interested in a brand?
Okay, perhaps so.
If it was K-Beauty, for example, and you got, exclusive access to a product that your idol loves, would that make you want to buy it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So now it's
that's where they get you.
So I don't get the idea of NFT as it alone.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're just adding on other benefits, then maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sold on the benefits, not the NFT, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be like overall more expensive, won't it?
Potentially. I don't think NFTs are cheap anyway.
No. But it's like if you're only going for the product and not the NFT, then it's
you're just paying for the event or whatever it is, or the product. Yeah.
And you're wasting your money and time for it.
Is it yes or no?
Okay. It depends.
Yeah. Depends on the benefits, honestly.
Yeah.
Anything. And the price.
Use. Okay. Interesting. I suppose something that appeals to people is that a lot of brands release them and there's it's a one-off. Like nobody else will own that digital asset apart from you. It's a one-time thing. There's a limited supply of them a lot of the time. They drop NFTs. So it's kind of, you feel special. The consumer feels special.
I guess to some extent.
To some extent, yeah.
To some extent, if a brand has a cult following, I guess that will make sense if they drop an NFT. But if it was just like any other, drugstore brand, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let's say Maybelline, I don't think it
No, I wouldn't bother with a brand like that. Fenty actually dabbled in the world of NFTs.
Okay.
We know Rihanna, obviously. She's a musician first, but she's got a really good makeup line, Fenty Beauty. And I think this was in 2023, so not even that long ago. Her song, Bitch Better Have My Money, was made digital as part of an NFT project. So people could then buy part of the song and own the royalties to it. Which is crazy in my opinion, because that song is massive.
So good.
Okay, maybe that's
a little more interesting, isn't it? I know
nice.
it's not beauty. I know she's in the beauty world, but it's just an example. Another example, Tiffany & Co. Are you familiar with Tiffany & Co?
Yeah, jewellery.
Yeah, jewellery. They created a line of NFTs called NFTiffs, which I thought was quite funny. Quite clever. Which was a line of digital jewellery available exclusively to CryptoPunk NFT holders. And the pendants that they released in this drop sold out in 20 minutes, which is freaking crazy. And it generated £12.5 million. So there's a lot of money in it.
Okay. I just don't get why.
I don't get why either, but it works.
It must be like the people who are very connected to the brand and that are very close.
People who have a following.
I know, I feel like the brand is pretty popular in America.
Tiffany & Co, yeah,
So
definitely.
that's probably where but it's interesting how they're utilising NFTs to their advantage. I've never heard of NFTiffs. I didn't even know it was a thing. So
Again, we are not the target
no, we're not.
demographic, so that makes sense why.
So that is all for today. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week with Tree's episode.
About video game communities and marketing. That's about it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Bye.